Hello and welcome to Drawing with the Blakleys. I'm your most chained up Blakely dad.
And I'm your most rabid Blakely Miles.
I don't know what exactly those means, but let's go with it. Hey Miles, what is it that we're drawing today?
Chained up rabbit.
The Chained, that's right, from Piggy. Thank you to Jon Milewski for suggesting this one.
He's gonna watch this video and say that he pronounced his name wrong.
Maybe. But you know what? Since I'm not wherever he is located in the world, I will not be able to hear him say that.
He's gonna come on your video and you're gonna see it. Like,
anyway,
comment section.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah. Wait, I got 2 pens.
Okay, pick one and start using it. We are gonna start by drawing the cage.
I thought we were doing his face.
Well, yeah, but the cage is in front of his face, so if we want to do...
I'm scared.
If we want to draw his face, we have to start with the cage.
Well, it's definitely something.
See, so far not so bad.
It's that bad. I already messed up.
You didn't though.
I did. Right there.
I don't think so.
And it's also short. Oh. What was that? So, I'm forgetting how to do everything now. Oh my gosh. Wait.
I'm just doing the vertical parts of the bars here.
I need to make it taller. Because it's small. Oh no.
Oh no, what?
I'm messing up.
Are you?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it. Just do your best. So far all I've done is draw 4 shapes, 4 rectangles. And then I'm just going to do these parts to connect them.
No.
It's interesting, I have talked frequently in the past about not necessarily enjoying drawing chains as part of specifically Piggy stuff, but just generally not one of my favorite things to draw. And now we're drawing a guy whose name is literally the Chained, or not technically a guy, but a rabbit.
Mine's too small.
It's okay. Just means you don't have to add as many details into his face.
But there's not that much room for his face.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And then bottom here. Just gotta do our best. And then there's just a little bit of a thing coming from the side here. So that is the cage around his head. And now, let's draw some eyes. There's pupil of one eye. And pupil of the other eye. Nose. And then come out here to the mouth. Okay. Got a couple of sharp, scary looking teeth here. I would say that this is probably a little bit harder than you think it's going to be before you start drawing it. That's my assessment of it. But we were asked to do it, we're going to do it. All right, now let's do outside of the head here. I gotta incorporate the little line into it. Nice. Draw the ears. And the second line on the inside here. Inside part of the ear. Nice. You were talking all down about yourself, Miles, but you're doing great. I'm impressed. This is a difficult one. Friends at home, I gave them 2 options, and this was the less difficult of the 2. The more difficult one, I guess tune into our next video and you'll see whoever ended up doing that one. All right, now, there's a hook. So the top of this has a little, I'm just gonna start to draw it here. There's like a little ring, but before you draw the ring, you do have to draw the hook that's coming through it. Oops. I should have done that a little bit better, but still. Okay. Hook. Oops. And then that hook is connected to a larger chain, but it doesn't look like we're going to get much room to draw it here. That's okay. It's, again, not a super huge fan of drawing hooks or chains. There we go. Hey, nice job, Miles. All right, now let's draw some of this body and some of these chains. So let's have his shoulder come out from under there. And this is where I'm going to start to draw some of the chains here. So we'll start with just a pretty simple chain pattern. That's basically, you have links going this way, side on, and then links going the other way. And you could even, sometimes I'll do this when I draw a chain, is I'll just draw all of the center links, all the ones that we're viewing side on, and then go back and connect them with the ones that are more flat to the viewer. There you go. It's not the best chain in the world, but not terrible. And now I'm just gonna come back through here and finish that shoulder area. Oh, what I should have done earlier actually is let's do this padlock on the side. So I have the hasp, which is the part that goes through, and then the body of the lock here. This part where you stick the key in. And then that's the keyway. And that is hooked onto a little thing here. Nice. And then, sorry, I'm going to go back to finishing this part of the chain here. And it starts to, looks like it's starting to twist a little bit here, so I am going to try and get a little bit more of that in here. Nice. Okay, so it's a chain going across and down, and then there's a second chain that starts over here, and it goes across but lower. I'm just going to draw some of this up here. All right, another chain here. And all those people like me who don't tend to like drawing chains have probably given up at this point. And I don't blame you if you do give up at this point. I like the rest of this drawing enough that I am willing to do this, but it's not my favorite. What do you think, Max? I'm Squadron Max. What do you think, Miles? You regretting choosing this one? I will have to say though, it is easier than the one we were going to do, which is the nurse from Secret of the Mimic after she's been all melted. And then I have another lock down here, another padlock. This one is facing towards us, so we're going to get that same hasp at the top, same lock body, and then the actual keyway to me looks like a letter I for some reason. And then now that'll allow us to draw in the chain's shoulder there. And the chain has a ton of chains on. I'm not going to draw all of them. Sorry, friends at home, if that's what you were hoping for, but I'm just... This video would be all day if I drew every single one. So I am just going to draw just part of it. Just some of them, not all of them. And this chain is going to go down in between the legs, so it's going to start to kind of curve in. Go back and add some more of those details here in a minute after I kind of get the general direction here. All right. Sweet. And then let's do a chain. Uh-oh. Running out of batteries on our computer. Let's do a chain that goes like this. Just get like a peek of it through behind here. Come out the bottom. Okay. And now I'm going to draw some more of the chain's body here. That way we've gotten past some of these chains. But if you think I'm stop drawing chains, you're wrong. What do you think, Miles? You need to draw 100 more chains. He's like, no. Stop. You monster. And then this one also has a hasp and lock body here, just like that one that we drew a minute ago. This keyway kind of looks like the letter I. Okay, we'll draw the insides of the legs there. Draw the feet. Alright, I think I need to add at least one more chain. I'm going to add one right here. Because again, the chained. Up a little bit more, it's a little flimsy. Alright. Nice job, Mr. Mouse. Up and then just there we go. Nice. If you want to add more chains to the chained, you can. Oh, I'm gonna have this, you know what, I'm gonna have this come down like this, because I see that in the picture. Alright, now we get to add some color to it.
Yay.
Yay, so let's color. If you're following along home, go ahead and color too. And then we'll finish this video up. Let's do it. Alright, there you have it, the chained.
Yep.
Hopefully you liked this one. If not, why are you still watching it?
Why
Some kind of
are you-
weird sadist?
Wait, we gotta sign it. And big letters. My own.
Well, that's it for this one. If you want to see more Piggy or other things,
Chain Piggy. It's not Jon again.
go ahead and
No more chain style. It took forever.
go ahead and put your comments, your suggestions in the comments, and your comments and suggestions.
Wait, what?
Even though that doesn't make sense. Don't forget I said the last
I'm
time.
confused. Do I comment on the video or do I like and subscribe?
Oh, here's the thing. Both. All.
Do I
Yes.
share it with my family?
Until next. No, definitely don't. Until next time, friends. Goodbye.
Goodbye.